Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Taurus. So here it is. Oh man, these cards are difficult. Come on, give me the sign already. Here it is. There we go. Okay. Okay, Taurus. Let's go. First card out. 7 of Earth or 7 of Pentacles. Oh, another 7. Nice. Divinity. 7 of Air or 7 of Swords. Oh my God, Taurus. 7 of Cups. Taurus, what is going on with you? Your entire first row is 7s. You have 3 7s. 7, 7, 7. Divine intervention, Taurus. Something is being divinely intervened in your life. 9 of Fire. You know what? I'm just going to say it the way we all are used to. 9 of Wands, okay? I do see that it's fire, but I call it Wands, so that's what I'm going to do. Life experience. Wow. This is the Tower card in the regular tarot deck. Now, this being here in the center position of your spread, this becomes part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck when we get to that point. Queen of Cups. Definitely in love. Something is being divinely intervened in love. Absolutely. Divine guidance and intervention. Absolutely. With the Tower card here. Another 9. Jeez. 9 of Swords. Okay, so now you have 3 7s this way, 2 9s this way. The Tower. This is not necessarily a bad thing, Taurus. Don't fret. Page of Pentacles. Okay. And in the outcome position, 2 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck and part of your overall energy now. 8 of Swords. So the Tower comes in and causes, the Tower, it's like the Devil card. It brings with it fear. It generally always does bring with it fear. I just want to adjust the cards because I realize now that you likely can't see them that well. You're not going to see them perfectly anyways because of the camera situation and everything, but there, much better. Okay, give me a minute to take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energy and any messages coming through, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, what I want to do is go over your overall energy here first. Wow. 8 of Swords on top. Right underneath you have the 8 of Cups. You have the 7 of Cups. Underneath here you have the 8 of Cups. You have the 7, 8, and 9 of Swords. Okay. So you have the Tower and the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is all about feeling trapped within this Tower situation. Whatever it is that's going on for you right now, this Tower moment, they're always, excuse me, they're always divinely guided. I knew when the first 3 cards came out that there was divine intervention taking place here. Then when the Tower comes out, that tells me you definitely are being divinely guided in a very specific direction. Because it's such a sudden downfall, I guess is the word I could use, but it's not really a downfall. It feels that way to you, and that's why it's causing the fear. It's tearing away the things that are no longer serving a purpose to you. So the Tower comes in to remove that which is no longer necessary in your life. It might be something that you truly believed would be there forever, or someone, a situation or an individual or something that you believed would be there either for a long time or forever. It's being pulled away from you now. And because you weren't expecting it, obviously, it's causing fear and concern and worry and upset. You are at a place where you've done all you can in regards to this situation. Like I said, you're being divinely guided. The divine is intervening because everything at this point and from this point forward is definitely all about divine timing, okay? So you've done everything you can up to this point. There needs to be a break in action right now. You are being asked to just take a step back and wait and see. That possibly, it feels to me that some of you maybe have forced situations or a situation in your life because it's something that you wanted, so you pushed forward for it. And it didn't work out the way you had planned. So now you're having to revise your plans. And basically what that comes down to is you were trying to force something while being divinely guided that it just wasn't the right timing for, okay? And now you find yourself in a place of needing to make a decision. And be careful with whatever decision you make. Make sure that you do your due diligence before you make that decision this time, because in making this decision back here that you pushed for because it was something you really wanted, it didn't happen anyway because it wasn't the right timing, it wasn't the right thing, and it definitely wasn't the right timing for you. So take the time, take that step back like you're being asked to do, and just research, figure things out. Try to move through any illusion that's here and any confusion that you might have around this. Don't give up. Don't give up your forward movement in your world. I'm not saying don't give up on this situation. This situation might be done. We'll kind of try and figure that out as we move forward here, but don't allow it to stop you from moving forward and having the courage to believe in yourself and what you're capable of. Because this Tower came in and I feel like it kind of stripped you from self-reliance, self-confidence possibly, belief in yourself. Trust your intuition. You're being asked right now to move through any illusion and confusion that you might have. Go within. Use your intuition. Go within and figure out just exactly what it is that you want and need as far as partnership goes, as far as romantic relationships go. Avoid being in your head. Avoid the overthinking, the overanalyzing of the situation. This is expecting the worst. And when we do that, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, the law of attraction states that what you put out, you get back. So if this is the energy that you're putting out, that, you know, the worst is going to become of this, that's it, it's over, it's done, I'm never going to find somebody to love or who will love me, that's where you're going to remain stuck, alone, because the universe is going to bring that to you, being alone. I know I say this probably just about every recording, every reading that I do, but it's so important for all of you to understand, and there are new people watching my videos all the time, so I'm going to say it in every video. I'm sorry. It's important. Your thoughts are the electrical impulse that you put out, or the electrical vibration that you put out to the universe. Your emotion, your feelings, that's the magnet. So you can think something, but if you're not really believing it and feeling it, you're not drawing it to you. So you're almost better off to stop thinking, get out of your head, stop thinking, and just start feeling. And what I mean by that is, people will say, if you want love in your life, then feel love. Well, that, you know, that's that's kind of confusing, because when you don't have love in your life, how do you feel love? Well, here's how you do it. Be happy. The vibration of happy is no different than the vibration of love. When you're in love, are you happy? Yeah, you are. It's the same thing. Now, there are different levels. You know, there's happy, there's joy, there's bliss. Okay, so baby steps. You're going to have to start at happy. Now, if there's someone in particular that you have in mind that you would like to be with, think about them and then put the emotion to them. How you think it would feel to be in that relationship with that person. How exciting it is to fall in love. Do you remember how that feels, falling in love with somebody? I remember the first time I fell in love. It's crazy. It's such a wonderful feeling. Try to feel that if you can. If you can't, just find reason to be happy. Just feel good about your life. Be satisfied with what you have. That will be the magnet to other things being delivered to you that make you feel the same way, that make you happy, okay? Because this, expecting the worst, the universe is going to bring you the worst, okay? Now, what you really want to do, what you want to do, Taurus, is you're hoping for the very best to come. You're expecting the worst, but you're wanting the best. You want your desires to be manifested in real world, in your world. But this is going the opposite direction. Expecting the worst, being in your head, being mentally conflicted about this situation, about this tower moment that's come in. Being fearful that things are not going to turn out the way you want them to turn out. That is definitely going to create that outcome. Now, the outcome here, the Two of Wands, this is all about making a decision, continuing to move forward, but making a decision to continue to move forward in whatever direction it is that you decide you want to go in. I'm going to use this deck. Guys, I apologize. I've unboxed this, and it was probably over a year ago that I purchased this little deck. Honestly, I cannot remember the name of it. So I apologize. This is a deck that is not going to be below, and I can't tell you what it is. I do want to clarify some things here. I want to point out that your overall energy is the Eight of Air, or Eight of Swords. And that's because the Seven of Swords, you climbed one higher here. You see that, right? You were at the Seven of Swords because whatever it was that you had planned, how you planned this to be, did not work out. So that caused you to go to this place of fear. And that going to the place of fear is what climbed you? What took you higher and into the Nine of Swords. That will become the Ten of Swords if you allow it, okay? You're just going to keep going higher and higher. Now, the Ten of Swords, granted it's a 10, you can't go above that. That is the ceiling. It does involve intense pain. You don't want to go there. You really don't want to go there. I know you don't. Nobody does. The best thing you can do at this point in time is to just what your guidance is saying, just relax, take a step back, allow timing to take place, divine timing, because that's where you're at. You're being divinely guided. It's all about divine timing. It's timing. That's all it is. It's maybe not the right time for this partnership. It's maybe not the right time for a partnership, a romantic partnership. It's maybe not the right person. It's not, you're maybe having to go through spiritual growth and expansion. Maybe the other person is. You know? It's going to be different for everybody, but whatever it is, it comes down to divine timing. It's not the right timing. You have two cards here that say the same thing. This Seven of Pentacles is all about timing, divine timing. The Seven of Swords is all about plans not turning out as you had hoped because of poor timing, right? And then because of that, you got sent into a place of confusion and things being illusionary, or you having delusional perception. But don't stop moving forward. Keep moving forward. You need to keep moving forward. This tower came in for a reason, or is coming in. If you haven't experienced this yet, it's about to come in. Don't fear it. It's taking you to someplace so much better. It's about spiritual growth in intuition. It's about your intuitive abilities. Growing those. You're being up-leveled is what this is saying. Allow that to take place. But you need to move forward on your own for this to happen. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Swords, angels. Why is the Seven of Swords here? This fear of being trapped where you're at, being stuck, that's an illusion. You're in a place of illusion. And because of that, you're seeing things the wrong way. And that's why you're going to continue to do that if you move forward that way in the situation you're in. Allow the tower to remove what needs to be removed and keep moving forward. Then you'll be fine. Yeah, see? Big surprise. The Hanged Man, right? It's about, like I said, taking a step back. You need to take a step back because it's the wrong timing for this, whatever this is. But you do have a decision to make. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Let's see if we can figure out what that decision is, other than letting go of these plans that didn't work out and letting divine timing take place here. But let's just see. Why is the Seven of Cups here, angels? What can we tell Taurus? Thank you, angels. Six of Wands. So there wasn't enough, there was either too many options for you to be successful. This is all about your plans, the plans that have failed. They didn't turn out as you had hoped. And that's because either there were too many options, and what I'm being shown is having so many options available to you that it's almost impossible for you to make the right decision without doing your due diligence. I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to explain this. Go within. There you go. That's what it's all about. It's about you. It's about you expanding your intuitive abilities. So this is how it takes place. You need to, when you are fronted with all of these options and you're having trouble making a decision, that's when you need to go within in order to choose a direction. That didn't take place, and that's why you didn't have success. That's why things didn't turn out as you had hoped they would. You didn't take a look. I'm not pointing my finger at you, Taurus, please. There is no judgment coming from me. I'm just trying to give the story that I'm getting, the message. When we're faced with that much information all at once, we have to go through each bit of information and sift through it and sort through it and decide what's truth, what's not truth, what we do want, what we don't want. And I feel like you maybe jumped into something a little bit either too fast, probably too fast because it's the wrong timing, right? So time needed to be taken to figure this out a little bit better for yourself. Let's do the Tower. Why is the Tower here, angels? Please and thank you. Thank you, angels. Queen of Wands. The Tower stepped in, or Divine stepped in with a Tower moment to bring you what it is you really want. Whatever this situation is up here, who this person is or what this situation is, the Tower, your guides, your angels had to step in and remove this, because what it is that you really want is on its way in. That is the divine timing, okay? The timing was wrong with this person because this isn't the person. Let's clarify the Two of Wands, and then I want to get, I want to go to the Oracle cards and just get a little bit more guidance, and then we are going to put a bow on this and go into the extendeds. Why is the Two of Wands here, angels, in the outcome position? Thank you. Aren't these cards cute? The Five of Cups. This is all about you having made a decision that you will regret, or you were about to make a decision that you would regret. For some of you, you made the decision and you are now regretting it. But what this is saying is move forward, keep moving forward, make the decision to move forward, because you do have, you know, in most tarots, you'll see the Five of Cups as the person being depressed and sad and regretful, looking down at the three cups that have spilled out, but they don't realize that there's two perfectly good full cups of love behind them. So that's what this is about. You have regrets about this situation, but try to not block yourself from seeing. Again, we've got a 2 here, and there's the 2 cups in the 5 of Cups. There's another relationship on the horizon that is meant for you, that it's all about the timing of it. But it's on its way in. That's why the Tower had to take place. Now, bottom of this deck becomes part of the overall energy as well. King of Swords. So this could be the person up here, okay? Yeah, look at underneath the King of Swords. Something's coming to an end so that something new can come in, okay? So for some of you, this is the person you are involved with up here that the Tower takes away from you. For others of you, if you're not in a relationship with a King of Swords right now, then this could be who's coming in for you. Okay, I'm talking about this position down here. So, like I said, don't let this Tower experience ruin everything else for you. You have somebody else that's meant for you coming in. So, to move through the illusion and all of the confusion with all the different things that are coming at you, all the options, the choices you're having to make, go within. Go within and use your intuitive abilities to get yourself to this new place where you are in the receiving mode of this new person. The Seven of Pentacles, the divine timing. If you allow the timing to be what it's meant to be, to bring to you what you need, if you haven't gone through the Tower experience yet, if you allow this to drop away from you, the Tower's not going to come in. You will avoid the Tower situation. You will go from here to here. Okay? It's never pleasant, but it is taking you to what you really want. Okay? But like I said, here going this way again, it's plans not going as you had hoped. But by hanging on, you create a Tower moment. Because the Tower has to come in. Your angels, your guides have to step in to bring you to a place of manifesting what it is you want. Right here. But again, if you drop it away, let it fall away naturally the way it's supposed to, you will skip past the Tower. Those of you that are already in the Tower, you know, you're in it. There's nothing you can do at this point except move with it. Don't fight it. It just will last that much longer, and it'll be more painful, much more painful. Okay, now I want to get, this is only because Moonology, because we're coming into July and we've got two, oh, geez, I lost my ability to speak for a second there. We've got 2 eclipses coming in. The first one is, I believe, July, oh, don't quote me on this, it's July 2nd or July 5th. I believe it's the 2nd, okay? pretty sure it's, yes, it is July 2nd. Then that is a total eclipse. The next one is July 16th, and that's a partial, okay? But with the energies around eclipses, it's all about endings. It's about things being moved out of our way so that we can move forward. What can we tell Taurus angels with the Moonology card? Can I get one card, please, for Taurus? Please and thank you. Whoa. Oh, thank you. You see how that happened? If you were watching that, it's kind of like the Tower stepping in. It went past the other cards that wanted to flip out and maybe come out and stop them from coming out to bring the exact right card for you. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? This looks like the Star card. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is water sign, right? They are all about the emotions, love. You have the Queen of Water here, Queen of Cups, which it's love. When you come out of this situation up here, whether you bring yourself out of it or the Tower pulls you out of it, stay in a place of love, okay? Because what that will do is it will keep you open and in the receiving mode of this new love. Like I said, be the magnet, okay? The feelings, the emotions are the magnet. So stay in a place of love. Love yourself, love the world, love the other people on the planet. Just try to find yourself in a place of love. Now, the easiest way to feel love, what my experience has been, is have things around you in your surroundings that you absolutely love, that you can look at, whether it be a picture on your wall and you can look at it and you can say, I love that picture. Because the minute you look at it and it puts that smile on your face and you feel that you love to look at that picture, there's that passion inside you, that love. That becomes your magnet. It doesn't have to be love in the way of